Exploring science can be so much fun, especially when you're visiting a place designed just for kids. Science centers are not just about looking at boring exhibits, they are interactive, exciting, and full of hands-on activities that make learning an adventure. If you're planning a family trip, here are the top 7 interactive science centers that your kids will absolutely love. Exploratorium, San Francisco, California. The Exploratorium is like a giant playground for curious minds. Located at Pier 15 in San Francisco, this science center has hundreds of exhibits where kids can tinker, play, and learn. From creating gigantic soap bubbles to experimenting with light and shadow, there's something for everyone. Don't miss the tactile dome, an adventurous maze you go through in complete darkness. It's all about using your sense of touch. Why it's awesome. Hands-on exhibits for kids of all ages. Beautiful views of the San Francisco Bay from the outdoor areas. Center of Science and Industry, COSI, Columbus, Ohio. COSI is one of the best-known science centers in the U.S., and for good reason. This place is packed with interactive exhibits. Kids can explore outer space, learn how energy works, and even play with giant building blocks in the little kid space. The planetarium shows are a big hit, giving kids an unforgettable look at the stars and planets. Why it's awesome. A mix of science, technology, and fun activities. Live science shows that will wow the whole family. Museum of Science, Boston, Massachusetts. The Museum of Science in Boston has something for everyone. Kids can explore exhibits about dinosaurs, engineering, and even the science behind how their bodies work. The lightning show is a must-see. It's a live demonstration of electricity that includes real indoor lightning bolts. The museum also has a planetarium and an IMAX theater for even more fun. Why it's awesome. Amazing live science demonstrations. Hands-on activities and a special area for younger kids. Children's Museum of Indianapolis, Indiana. This museum is the largest of its kind in the world, and it's not just a museum, it's an adventure. One of the coolest parts is the Dinosphere, where kids can explore a world filled with life-size dinosaur replicas. There's also a huge space dedicated to science exhibits, including a place where kids can learn about STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math through hands-on experiments. Why it's awesome. A combination of science, history, and fun exhibits. Outdoor activities like the Sports Legends experience. Franklin Institute, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Franklin Institute is all about making science come alive. This center has exhibits that let kids climb through a giant model of the human heart, play with physics in your brain exhibit, and explore outer space. The on-site planetarium and live science experiments add even more excitement to your visit. Kids will especially love the interactive sports challenge, where they can test their skills while learning about how their bodies move. Why it's awesome. Interactive exhibits that make science fun. Special programs and live science shows. California Science Center, Los Angeles, California. If your kids are fascinated by space, the California Science Center is the place to go. One of the main attractions here is the Space Shuttle Endeavour, a real spacecraft that kids can see up close. There's also an amazing 3D theater and an exhibit about ecosystems, where kids can learn about animals and plants through fun activities. Why it's awesome. A real space shuttle on display. Free admission to the permanent exhibits. Exhibits. Ontario Science Centre, Toronto, Canada. If you're visiting Canada, the Ontario Science Centre is a must-see. This science center has exhibits about everything from space exploration to the science of music. There's even a rainforest exhibit where kids can learn about tropical ecosystems. Don't forget to check out the Science Arcade, where kids can experiment with cool gadgets and games. Why it's awesome. A mix of science, nature, and technology. Fun, hands-on activities for kids of all ages. Tips for visiting a science center. Plan ahead. Check the Science Center's website for information about special exhibits and events. Some places have live shows or limited-time exhibits that you won't want to miss. Arrive early. Science centers can get crowded, especially on weekends. Arriving early gives you more time to explore without the crowds. Pack snacks. While most science centers have cafeterias, bringing your own snacks can save time and money. Let the kids lead. These science centers are designed for exploration, so let your kids decide what they want to do. It's all about their curiosity. No matter which science center you choose, you're guaranteed a day filled with discovery, laughter, and plenty of wow moments. These places prove that science is anything but boring. It's an adventure waiting to happen.